Hi. So if you just saw my normal screen, no, you did not. You did not. And if you say you did, no, you did not. Okay? You did not. Alright? Anyways, I'm just gonna show you the screens I have. This is the starting soon screen. These are very lazy, dude. This is the ending stream screen, and this is the Be Right Back screen. And then I added a little buddy. I added a little silly buddy. And yes, if you were wondering what that emoji is from, it is from the old Facebook, I believe, emojis. Which, first of all, why would Facebook delete those emojis? They're so adorable. Yes. Actually, this is a fighting I don't know, fighting background of Medkit just staring into a window, supposedly. And, so, what was I trying to say? What was I generally trying to say? Okay. Oh my god, I can't speak. What was I going to say? I am getting a plushie. I'm getting a plushie. Did I say that already? Oh, I did. Too bad. Saying it again. Anyways, I'm getting a plushie today. Yippee. Because it didn't come tomorrow. So I'm assuming it comes today. It's a Bassie plushie. It's like one of those plushies that aren't originally from Quell. I don't think she ever had a Bassie plushie anyways. So yeah. And then this little silly thing. That silly thing. You see this little silly guy, this silly little guy right here. Yeah, he is just there. He's just there. Like, seriously, he's just there. He's just chilling. And I won't ever get rid of him. So yeah. Anyways, the thing on his little tummy says, or chest, says Team Coco Kid, with a K, and the first O being a 0. Hold on, let me spell it real quick. It's not that, like, hold on. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. It is spelled Kid like that, I believe. If not, well, too bad. It's how it's going to be spelled now. And then the rest of it says, please don't join. Should have put it in a black font. Yeah. This was just a mini stream to kind of wake myself up because, one, I'm gonna try and pull an all-nighter, and two, I gotta get used to my chair today. And if my back hurts, I will lay on the bed after I have put at least 10 washes of cold water on my face. Anyway, this 5-minute stream was just to talk about what I'm going to be doing. And that was weird. So anyway, if you're wondering what just happened, which you probably are, maybe, because I went quiet, like, I just went dead silent. It rained, like, all tonight. Maybe it's gonna rain all day. It rained a lot last night, to the point I went to the Discord. Guys, I don't go on Discord much. I have like a lot of notifications on there. Wait. That was for my one account. Oh my god. There's something wrong about having an account on Discord, right? Yeah. Just so you know, I use that account to talk to friends. Okay? That's all I do on there, I swear. So anyway, it was raining a lot, so I went into the Discord group chat, praying to God that someone else would wake up from the thunder and rain and would join me on the sleep call. But nobody did. So, yeah. Oh my god. And the rain, it was like someone was tapping on your window. Like, you know the Backrooms entity Kitty? What if he was just tapping at your window or wall or roof? That is what it basically sounded like. Did not like it at all. Anyway, yeah. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else, I don't remember. And no, this little silly OC is not a part of Forsaken. Wait, do I want him to be a part of Forsaken? You know what? He can be a part of lore in Forsaken. He will not be in Forsaken. I have many OCs for that matter, and I have to choose one. And if I don't choose one, God forbid he's gonna now be in the Forsaken OC. He would be a cool kid skin. He's 5 years old. Okay, if he was in Forsaken, he would be a cool kid, a cool lit skin, 5 years old, and his parent would be Spectre. No, I'm just kidding. His parent wouldn't be Spectre, but his parent would be 7 and 7 speaking otherwise. Wait, gang. Hold up. I'm not making up a character just for his lore. So is he just gonna have to end up kind of like Cool Kid? Wait, no. I'm trying to think of some lore for him. I never really thought of lore for him at all. Okay. So his parents are anonymous. And they gave birth to this little silly Billy. No, he will not look like that at all in game if he does get added in game, which I highly doubt, but whatever. Anyway, yes, I know half of the OCs are gang. Give me a moment to rephrase that. Yes, I know half of the characters are freaking OCs. The only ones not being OCs are 7 and 7, Noli, Cool Kid, Jason, Noob, and I think Chance, maybe? I don't know. But those are the ones I think are not OCs. Otherwise, yeah. And then, if my OC was cosplayed, I wouldn't care. But if he is used for showing that you're map pride, I hope you realize that nobody gives a fuck about if you're map pride. Just had to add that in there because I have no idea what else to say. So anyway, wait. No, I don't have a friend. Anyway, so yeah. Anyways, his lore would be he was abandoned by his parents, left on the street for like 25 days, and he was found by Pretty Princess's mother. His gang, I don't remember who that was apparently. Literally, I don't remember who that was. Anyways, he was taken in by Pretty Princess's mom before she died. Basically, he was the same age as Pretty Princess before her mom died. How did her mom die? I forgot. Wasn't it? It was from a sickness, right? I think it was from a sickness. Yeah, it was from a sickness. Yeah, and his voice lines would just be silly, like Diva Dio. Was it her name? Diva Dia? Dio? Dia? Diva? Diva's child. Basically speaking. Diva Dio. I don't know how to say that name. Also, if anything sounds like it's out of context, because it is. I'm tired. That water wasn't cold enough. I need something really cold to touch my face. To be able to talk a bit. In the map pride thing. Yes. Shocker. Nobody gives a fuck. And if you're using it, no, that's dark shipping. I think, or pro shipping. Wait, no, pro shipping is where you respect all ships. Dark shipping it is, I guess. It's sad people used that to cope with things. It's sad. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm not gonna go to sleep. Also, I'm just gonna, wait, what was I gonna say? He would have the same things as Cool Kid. The pizza deliveries would just be duplicates of would just be Cool Kid, Blue Dude, or Pretty Princess. It would just be their colors, nothing like, or it could be their models, I don't care. But it can just be their colors, yeah. He would be at least 150 coins. Anyway, back to what I was going to say before I shut myself off and guys, when you are very, very tired, go to sleep, or you're gonna sound like me. Maybe. Maybe I should stop this stream. Maybe I should. No, I'm not gonna stop it. Anyways, you guys should totally go check out the playlists I have publicly open. You guys should totally go look at those. I'm tweaking. Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna talk about. The second thing I was gonna talk about for short, because I just want to keep this going for a bit, is gifting Nitro. Gifting Nitro, like any Nitro, I think, won't work anymore. Because me and my mom tried that once. When I tell you it didn't work, it didn't work. Because this is like, hold on, let me look. This was like, I should stop saying this was like, this was like months ago. It was July 22nd. It was July 22nd of this year when I accepted the thing. Anyway. Yeah, it didn't work, like, at all, and I accidentally went into the Roblox tab. Isn't that wonderful? I'm gonna go use an ice cube in the bathroom because I don't want my mom or dad just going into the kitchen and watching me put an ice cube all over my face. So anyway, if you're awake right now and you're tired and don't know how to speak, take a nap. It's deserved. I swear. Also, don't pull all-nighters unless you're not like me when you pull all-nighters. Bye-bye. I love you. I don't know. And what I mean by love you, I love you as a subscriber. Unless you're one of my friends, I love you as a friend. Or if you're a family member, I love you as a family member. If you're someone I know, I love you as someone I know. Okay? Anyway, goodbye.